What's up, people? What's going on? So, I want to just say this first. I don't think Ida Lorenzo should have a record following her. She already lost a job, and now she has a million people only know her for one thing, and that's a Karen. And I hope one day that word can fade away. Just like the word no homo is not said very much. I mean, now it's no Diddy. But no homo faded away in popularity like 10 years ago. No one says that anymore. But I hope this word can die away because I don't really know who started it. But everybody who started a slang word should all have like a get together. I think Cameron, he started the word no homo. And then they said Lil Wayne did. The guy that started the word thought is actually dead. But anyway, I don't think she should be charged with anything. I think both parties were over exaggerating. The girl didn't have to go to the police, and Ida didn't have to threaten to call CPS. I mean, at the end of the day, let me just say this. I don't know Ida. Maybe she's a Karen person. Caring person. I said Karen person. Karen, get it? Maybe she's a caring person. But let me say this. This is one thing I deal with myself sometimes on here. People tell me, leave comments and say how what I should do or what other people should do with their lives. If you don't give a fuck about people, if you see somebody living on the street or starving or whatever, and you won't help them, don't tell another person how to live their life. If she wants to dress like a whore, she can do that. That's her right. Because if you're not benefiting her life in any way, financially or emotionally, don't tell her how to live her life. Let her find out herself. Now, if she really had actual concern, I wouldn't have, pulled down the skirt. I don't think she touched her. Now, the girl said she felt a cold hand up her ass. I don't know if that actually happened, but that's the only way, they can actually file charges because sometimes some cases are so weak they don't really get, you know, the signature of the judge because the judge has to sign a warrant for it to be executed. That's why they call it the executive branch. They execute the the law. So whatever the judge says is what he has to. He's the I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. The judge's word is what allows police officers to make arrests. They just enforce the law. But maybe she exaggerated the story for the judge to sign the arrest warrant. But I think both of them were over exaggerating. She threatened to call CPS, then she filed the police report. This could all been prevented if she should have just mind her fucking business. Or she could have just said, hey, I know you like to dress slutty, and you like attention from guys, but you don't want that kind of attention because guys will only look at you for what you present to them. So next time, wear a long dress down to your ankles so no guy will give you attention. And then she could have just kept on going about her day. But yeah, if I was Ida, I would have just told her like you should pull that down because there are children in here. They could see that. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's nothing wrong with it, but if a woman, if she dresses very racy, explicit, and you see nothing but pictures of that on her Instagram, that's because that's all she has of value to bring to the table. You know, when a woman is turned around, like when a woman takes a picture and she's showing her ass, that's because that's the only thing of value she has to offer you. But this girl, you know, I don't know her. I don't know neither one of them. But I think charges were very unnecessary in this case. I've had a lot of traumatizing things happen to me since 2020, and I've never went to the police about it. Now, I went to the police in 2019, but 2020, I didn't go to the police because I don't really like everything I've been through. I don't really trust the law. I don't. I don't trust law enforcement to help me with my problems. But I just think this is over exaggerated by a lot. You know, if the girl wasn't traumatized or really shaken up by what happened to her, you know, she could have just flipped her off, or slapped her and just moved on. I just don't think charges were really that necessary. You know, because there are people as I speak right now, like real people getting raped and sexually assaulted right now. Like they say rape happens every 10 seconds. That's kind of something that's really dark to think about. But Ida now is going to have a hard time. Well, she has a house, I assume. But now she's going to have a hard time finding a good job because of this fucking girl. Because it's hard to find a job with even a misdemeanor on your record. But hopefully, maybe one day this can get dropped. Because I don't think this in no way was like a sexual assault. Two things. Stop exaggerating, you know, stories and making it more than what it is. Like I told you guys at my job, when that dude got in my face, I could have told a manager, but I didn't because it wasn't that serious. Because he was a fat face, balloon head, big nose, lotion factory worker. So it didn't matter what he said to me. But I didn't once go to a manager. I just handled it like a G. And she needs to learn how to handle things like a G. And, you know, Ida needs to learn how to just mind her fucking business. And if you don't care about people genuinely, don't tell them how to dress or live their life.